Going on, guys? Welcome back to Dad Plus 4. Today I'm going to talk about Black Panther, Infinity Stone, White Wolf, and things like that. How that sets up the whole Infinity War, Phase 1. So, a couple different things before I go into my notes. This is a little bit of a spoiler alert, but I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but I know a lot of people will see Black Panther this weekend, and a lot of people have seen it already yesterday, Thursday night. I went up there, it was sold out, so hopefully I'll get to see it tomorrow. But this is mostly about the post credit scene that I've been doing research on. And for one, the Soul Stone is not in Wakanda. Okay. Second of all, Ryan Coogler said in an interview, quote, that they did not want to put too much information, like too much, surprises or substance as far as an Infinity Stone, and you have the vibranium and things like that already there in Wakanda. So they wanted to be as authentic to the comic book as much as possible, because I know everyone has seen one of the Infinity Stones already, or all of them except the Soul Stone, throughout the Marvel Universe, the movie so far. So we see in the trailer, Infinity War trailer, where Vision, one of the somebody please comment, I don't know the exact name of one of his goons in Thanos' army. So please comment below the name of one of those, or whoever's in Thanos' army. There's one of the robots or whatever it is scratching at his his forehead to get that stone out. So I cannot wait until Infinity War movie comes out. I definitely want to see that, but let's jump back into Wakanda for a minute. So Wakanda is basically the most advanced nation on planet Earth. T'Challa, weaponry, his suit is 100 times advanced than Iron Man. And matter of fact, Captain America's shield was made out of the vibranium. Sorry, and with the Winter Soldier, Bucky, his arm was made out of it as well. And that's where Bucky is at right now in Wakanda. Shuri, T'Challa's Black Panther's sister, the tech genius, she is helping Bucky get rid of the brainwashing that was done in the Winter Soldier, Captain America. So she's helping him with that. If you stay when the movie is over, you will see two post screen credits. There will be two, not just one, because usually in a Marvel movie we see just one post screen credit. So there will be two, and one of them will show you the next White Wolf. Okay, the White Wolf in the comics, for those that don't know, was raised by Black Panther's father or whatever. I believe his parents had a plane crash or something like that when he was like the lone survivor. So he got to train with the Black Panther's secret police or secret army, and things like that. That's how he became the White Wolf, when he was training the martial arts and things like that. And I don't know, he will probably have a White Wolf vibranium a bodysuit like Black Panther, because he was like his adoptive brother, in the comics. So we will probably see him in Infinity War as the White Wolf. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But I would think they would get somebody like Scott Atkins or somebody that martial arts type guy that can play that. Is Scott too old? Well, he was in Doctor Strange. He did make a cameo in that, but I mean, why make the Winter Soldier the White Wolf? Why not just play that whole thing out that the comics made? I don't know, man. You should have just kept Bucky as one of the soldiers or the next Captain America, whatever. But we'll see how that plays out, man. That's just my take. What you guys think about that? Do you think they should have brought in a totally different element or a character that to play the White Wolf, or do you think that the Winter Soldier should be it? I think he's kind of old to play that anyway. That storyline, unless they skipping a bunch of things. I know it's just comic book, but we love these type movies. So let me jump into my notes right quick, and I'll end this. You see. So the post credit scene, Bucky is healed and wakes up in a hut in a beautiful lake during a sunset, okay, or next to a beautiful lake. T'Challa's sister Shuri, who alludes to Bucky in the film as the injured Everett Ross, is willed, and Shuri is excited to heal another broken person. So she greets Bucky, telling the White Wolf there is training for him yet. And this is the post screen credits. And if you guys have seen the movie, please comment below. What do you think about that? I will see the movie tomorrow. Not only is Bucky going to learn Wakandan combat to make him an even more lethal asset, Bucky is adopting a new name from Marvel Kanan, White Wolf. Okay. In the comics, White Wolf is the nickname given to Hunter, the white adopted child of King T'Chaka, before T'Challa was born. So I just mentioned that. Hunter was left in Wakanda when his family died in a plane crash, where T'Chaka took him in and raised him as his own. So T'Chaka, as you know, died in the last movie where the Winter Soldier. That's how Bucky ended up over there and things like that. And the Black Panther came out, and we seen him in the movie. So his father ended up getting killed over there because of Bucky, which he was brainwashed under the previous thing with the so-called was it the Red Mask, or I call them the Nazis. They're based off the Nazi thing. So you guys comment below. Who are they? I know who they are. I just don't want to go into all of that and waste your time on that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Knowing that Hunter's restless energies needed to be channeled into something useful, T'Chaka put Hunter into the training of the Hatut Zarazi, the king's secret police that an adult T'Challa would vehemently oppose. So he opposes that, but I don't see that part in the movie, in the last movie, and I didn't see that in trailers. So what do you? I mean, we'll see that in the Black Panther movie. I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna oppose him like that. That was just in the comics. They always change up things in the movie. In the MCU, Bucky seems to have earned the White Wolf moniker. Though he isn't being adopted by the crown, Bucky's skills will make him useful for the Wakandan army, and they will need that when Thanos drops down and start busting heads. Because what I really loved about the Infinity War trailer is when Iron Man comes up and Thanos just give him that right hook. You know what I'm saying? He drop him. He drop Iron Man quick. That was really funny. If you see that, man, just pause that very moment when he just knocks Iron Man to the ground with that right hook. let's see. With Bucky's brainwashing behind him, it looks like the Winter Soldier is no more and the White Wolf is in. Hopefully, Bucky's training with Wakandan tactics come in handy when it's time for Avengers Infinity War. Okay? So, from this, they might skip that whole part of the plane crash, or he might be the first White Wolf, and then they bring in a totally different element in the second movie. Because I know I heard there was going to be a main character to die in Infinity War. There was going to be a main character. So I wonder if he's going to die, or he's going to be one of the characters that die, and then they start with the element of the next adopted brother or whatever. But maybe they skipped that part because they skipped the whole part where Black Panther T'Challa wasn't even a child when they introduced him in the movie. Okay, so he was already an adult. So maybe they skipped that whole part because of that. So who knows? What do you guys think about that? Tell me what was your thoughts on the Black Panther movie? What's your thoughts on Infinity War coming up? Are you ready for that? And please comment below. Please subscribe. Guys, see you next time. Next time on Dad Plus 4. Peace.